Góðan daginn, very well welcome to Secretary General Rutte. Mark, dear Mark, you're so welcome to be here on your first visit here in this capacity, although you've been here a couple times before.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate your effective leadership in these turbulent times here in Europe. This visit underscores the importance of the role that Iceland plays in the defense and preparedness of NATO. Our strategically important and geographical situation here in the middle of the North Atlantic has been for decades a key asset at times for the alliance, and especially today in the setting that we are in. We are very much aware that the security outlook in the North Atlantic and the Arctic has been changing, and we take our role very seriously here. And I want to say that this visit does come at a very important point for this. Earlier today, the Secretary General visited Keflavik Air Base. You got to see firsthand how we do security and defense in Iceland, how we multiply NATO's defenses by our host nation capabilities, and we have been ramping up our defense-related spending, but in a way that is fit and makes sense here in Iceland. So it's very important for us that you see how we use the funding that we have here. We have been strengthening our capacity when it comes to host nation support. We are very focused now on expanding the funding when it comes to the 1.5%, which will be a crucial pillar in our defense strategy going forward. And I want to specifically mention what was in the media this morning, which was the signing of an MOU for the infrastructure development project in Reykjavik harbor. This is a very good example of how NATO can work very well with infrastructure projects in Iceland that also strengthen the position of the local communities, because there you have jobs, you have growth, you have capabilities that have dual use purposes. We also discussed Ukraine in our meeting, and I've told the Secretary General that Iceland remains a steadfast supporter of Ukraine. We are very much aware that the situation, the security in Ukraine is going to affect the wider Euro-Atlantic area, and that's why we will continue to support Ukraine. So, Mr. Secretary General, dear Mark, let me just reiterate that the transatlantic bond remains as important and as strong as ever, and I believe that the alliance is never as strong as it does today, and we very much look forward to further relationship with the alliance.
Yeah. Thank you so much.